Good evening, folks. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? It is Tuesday. Okay. All right, let me get a link out. I forgot to do this last night, and the folks in my Discord yelled at me for forgetting to put links out, so we're going to go ahead and do that. All right. Red dot. Really? Red circle? There we go. 5 for some more. Act 9.2. Come say hey. Or if you're a horse, say hey. Get it? The link emoji. There's that. And then we need my thumbnail. Say nay. Nice. Nice, CB. See, you get me, Chris. You get me. All right, let's pop one of these onto this thing here. Okay. Okay. And then I'll put one in the Discord. Oh, who... Nice. Okay. Oh, wrong Discord server. Sim is live, everyone. And you know what? We'll pop one into the official Discord just because. Why not? All right. Cool. That should be all the links. Again, hello, Casey. Welcome. Kevin, didn't everyone do 9.2 months itemless? Months itemless? I'm not sure what you mean there. I know I put itemless in the stream title. It is not as meaningful as it once was. Story content is pretty easy to do itemless these days, but I like to be clear for people who catch the video on demand that they can use my stuff as an example. Phone's almost dead. Might not be able to stay long. All right. What's up, Colin? Who should I make my second rank for? Titania or Kushala? Ironheart was my first. Colin. Well done, Colin. Well done. Titania or Kushala are both really good. I would say that I find that Kushala is way better duped and at a higher sig. It makes her much easier to play. Titania doesn't really need the dupe, so that might factor into your decision. What's up, Nat? Started exploring Act 5 after seeing the buff to the rewards. Yeah, playing the long game, Nat, as usual. Wait till they buff the act, and then you can do it. What's up, Cyber? Not working tonight, dude? What's up, Alan? Holy shit sticks. I'm good, Alan. Thank you for stopping by. I'm good. Oh, man, that's funny. Mountain Lover. Got the 100%. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Thank you for the kind words. What's up, Blizzard? Kushala Sig 200. Man, it's kind of it's a toss up for me. Like Titania and Kushala are both at the at or near the top of their classes in terms of like power. So if you use one more frequently than the other, or I don't know what modes you're focused on right now. I mean, they're both pretty good in BGs. Both good in war too, for that matter. So I wish he would get a buff. I thought that they were going to give him like the fast track to one when they put him in the base pool, but he is. I think he is pretty clearly the worst 7-star in the game right now. Drew Brees ignored my hey. What up, Pixie? Hey. Hey, you got a special one. All right. Let's see. We'll just start at the beginning, I guess. I did do a little scouting this afternoon. So this first path with Viv is like auto blocks and stuff, right? Right. So I think like Vox will do well here. We'll bring Scream too. Vox, he's right in front of me. We'll bring Serpent for the Kate boss. I think Medusa would do well here. And who else counters auto block easily? Probably Angela, but I don't know if she can do it without Odin. Gamora can do it too. Or do I want to just give... Or do I want to just give the buffs to Serpent? What's the what are the nodes again here? All right, intercept, heavy, knockdown. Got some easy champs here. Use Prowler for Kate. Okay. I think I used Serpent on the beta and he was fine because he's immune to cold snap, so she has like nothing that she can harm him with. I guess we could try. You know, her Sig's not high enough to just be on her own. Let's just we'll bring Odin. We have good good options for this path here. Yeah, I'm sure they kind of have to keep reworking champs, Blizz, because the pool, the remaining champs that aren't 7 stars, they are more bad than good. So I think this year we're going to see a lot of reworks. So, and they've been very good more often than not. So I'm pretty confident that we'll get some really good buffs. Sorry, Alberto. All right, let's head up to Miss Viv Vision. I'm still holding out hope that Viv is going to be the tech champ in this Hearts of Fire pool. I don't think she will be, but I would be pretty excited for it. No doubt. All right, let's do. I mean, we have our choice here. Let's just do Scream. I feel like Groot needs to stay bad. I just realized I still have recoils on. I have to turn that off. I was doing arena earlier. I was like, why am I taking recoil damage? I also had Thai food for dinner, and now I'm like, I'm still feeling the spice, as it were. Yeah, I feel like Groot needs to stay bad, just for the memes. Have we changed our mind on milk chocolate? No, dude. Dark chocolate all the way. What are you doing? I've been gone, but I haven't been gone crazy. What's up, Brennan? What's up, Zyron? Pascal came to chill. I also grind arena. It makes the grind less boring. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. And good luck on the grind. I was also grinding earlier while my kids were at track practice. So, speaking of track practice, right? So, my 2 boys are both in track. 2 different levels because they're years apart. My younger boy is 5, so he's in like this, like they call it like Rugrats track. It's basically just like introducing just the concepts of like racing and stuff. So at the start of practice today, and it was like 60, 65. So I'm outside with a hoodie, no jacket, and like the coach gets on the megaphone, and she's like, hey, if any of the parents want to do the warm-up lap with your kids, come on down. And I'm like sitting there like just trying to be as still as possible. Like, my son is like a velociraptor or something, and his vision is based on movement, and if I stay still enough he won't see me. So I was not still enough, apparently, and he saw me, and he called me to come down and run the warm-up lap with him. And oh my god, you guys, I am so out of shape. So out of shape. The track is a quarter mile around. I made it 3/4 of the way around before I had to like stop and walk. I'm so out of shape. So yeah, my I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, almost assuredly. I hate it here. Some Cashew. I have never played an Elder Scrolls game, Cashew. I don't mind admitting that out loud. All right, let's get the Undermine up, and then we can basically just go special 3, I think. Okay. I think the Eradicate is the special 3 in this. Did he always get that block break text when he triggers the Undermine? I don't know. Never noticed that. All right, let's. Okay, this should do some decent damage, I think. Hey, what's up, Kai? I am doing great today, man. Hope you are doing awesome as well. Oh, that was nice. Big SP3 there. Oh, no! Alright, we're good. It was at the end of the fight, so... Hey, what's up, Sans? Have to go to work in an hour, leaving now. Uh-oh. Have a great day at work, dude. I'm kind of in between projects, so my workload right now is pretty low for another week or two, maybe. I know. They released Skyrim on everything. Never played it, no. I haven't even played New Vegas, speaking of, like, Bethesda stuff. I guess that was not Bethesda, though. That was it, why can't I remember the name of that dev now that did? I can't remember. I'm sure you'll tell me what it is. The anus is going to be too well with the food. I'm okay with the spicy food. Like, I'll be okay. Thank you for your concern, though, Alberto. Physical exercise, a parent's worst nightmare. All right, let's try Medusa. So we just need to get to the special one. Let's get rid of those. Get the true accuracy. Oh, you come on. There we go. Nice. We just got it off in time. This should probably kill her, I would bet. Oh, close. Yeah, Medusa's good. Obsidian. I kept wanting to say Oblivion. I knew it was close to that. Vox is my rank 3 for Valiant. Yeah, Vox is fantastic. Katie's boyfriend, I think, took Vox to rank 4. I think it was his first rank 4. It's really, really cool. All right, take it easy, Casey. Skyrim is on refrigerators. Yeah, The Last of Us. I don't understand The Last of Us. Like now they're packaging the remasters together, like in one. I don't understand. It's yeah. Do you think by putting itemless in the title we could summon a BG? Probably not. I don't know what's going on with him. Where's Kat? She would be so proud of me. Look at this amazing Medusa gameplay here. Goodness. That was awesome. Yeah, I think I used to think that Valkyrie was like too good to be a 7-star, but I feel like the AI is so screwy right now that she would probably be fine. Just take off your mask. Alan, I did watch the new Daredevil and I loved it. A few minor things here and there. I think it was pretty obvious that they kind of quit and restarted like halfway through production because there was a little bit of it felt like disjointed. But yeah, I really liked it overall. I thought they did a good job with it. What did you guys think? Really? I had the undermine up. What are you... Come on. Oh, that was annoying. Ah, dude, the auto block is so irritating. Dude! Auto blocked like mid specials. I should have just stuck with my regular rotation. Oh, that's so annoying. Good thing we're almost done with the path, so. Nice. No reparries there. Good, good. As expected. Again with the special intercept. Perfect. As always. Yep, that's great. Fantastic. Frame perfect behavior. Know that Medusa benefits as an attacker from a dupe, solid defender, whereas Sentinel doesn't gain any attack benefit. Either one is really, really good. Medusa's fine at Sig 1, which is where mine is at. So that might be something to consider. Sentinel, I think you want him a little bit higher Sig. Alright, good. This fight I remember being very annoying. And you don't want to spam your special ones here because he reduces your buff ability accuracy per Scourge, I think. So you don't want the Undermine to fail, which would be super bad. Yeah, Medusa's a great choice. She is just so good. There's an argument that her at lower Sig is makes her slightly more annoying as a defender. Only because, like, you know, you get her to 200, the auto block is guaranteed. Brother, where's my Undermine? Where did my Undermine go? Goodness gracious. Alright, well, we're going to have to clutch it up here. Red Skull became so good they had to switch him for Ironheart. Yeah, when I went through my my like scouting today, I wrote down like all the things that changed between the beta and the live version. There were a decent amount. A couple paths that changed significantly, and like specific defenders that I called out as being very unfair or removed, which is good. All right, we're going to take this Kate here. Serpent is going to be fine. I think Onslaught's probably fine too. Right, we have to block. Oh, and Mixmaster. Right. Mixmaster. Okay, so we've got Serpent. That's fine. He can handle the evade. We need another good evade counter. Thanos will probably work with the evade. Prowler. Somebody said Prowler earlier. I think Prowler's a decent idea. Danny will probably work too with that slow. Atuma would probably be good. Mole Man will probably be good. Although, well, maybe not. Somebody was saying yesterday they use Sinister, but I don't really know how that works. We'll bring Prowler. We've also got, I mean, rank 1 Odin isn't going to be doing much. Yeah, we'll bring Prowler. Serpent cooks Kate. That's what I'm thinking. That's who I used in the beta. So hey, we might as well just give him these since I didn't use them. I don't think he'll need them or anything, but it's fine. All right, now if I recall, you have to block. All right, so we get the special one up, then we Mixmaster's good. And then attacker generates 10% of a bar per second. And we can't use... Okay, we can't let ourselves get to a special 3. Trample passive. Okay, we have to parry the last hit of her specials. Okay. Alert intruder. Oh, Mixmaster already got me. It's alright. It's all part of the plan, you guys. Nice. I'm gaining like way too much power. Like she doesn't even have time to use a special attack. Brother, what are you doing? All right, we need to restart this. The power gain is so much more than what I remember it being. Is Hitmonkey worth rank 2? One champ I barely ever used in 10 years. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of utility, but he is very, very fast. I probably wouldn't take him up to rank 2 or rank 3 because I don't really have a need for him, but if you want somebody who can end a fight quickly, he's pretty good. I think MSC just did a Hitmonkey video the other day. Everybody wishes they had a 7-star Serpent. You can just wait her out here, right? Yeah, once we start ramping up our Furies, our damage should go pretty crazy. Of course, if she's not going to... I mean, she needs to be throwing these specials, too. Oops. All right, this is now going the way that I wanted it to go. Oh my god, dude, this power gain! This power gain is too much! It's just too much power. Look how fast the power gain is going. Oh my god. Sim thinks Ironheart is overrated? No. How dare you? Hey, Cat, you missed my Medusa gameplay. Infinite backdrafts against the Nebula in the corner. You weren't here for it. I specifically was like, oh, I wish Kat was here. I did have her on the team. She did stuff. That power gain was a little bonkers though, right? All right, what do we got here? Last path. We have a Rintra boss that I think we're going to have to use Cheel for, because I don't really have another good slow champ. Oh, a Sentry we could... Well, no, because he'll have the stupid Neutralize. We won't get any buffs with Sentry. Okay. Where's this last path at? Over here, okay. Unlimited power. This is only this. We just finished the first path of the night, Akbar. All right, protection, striker. Oh, we need prowess, and strikers. Power shield. Okay, so I'm thinking storm. And we need lots of prowess for the unstoppable. And okay. Okay. So lots of prowess. All right, so let's go. All right, let's go storm. Let's go dust. I kind of want to bring Toad. Who else has lots of prowess? Bishop, but he's rank 1. I don't have a lot of good prowess options here, folks. Danny, I guess, can work. And then we want Shield for the boss. There's no other way to get prowess, right? I mean, maybe Toad, I guess? Sunspot, maybe. Gambit has prowess, but using Gambit, that's hilarious. Everybody else is too low. Toad SB1 spam, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Look at this, using a 6-star in Act 9.2. Let's go. Yeah, I want more than one prowess, though, because of the unstoppable. I have that node in AQ. Alrighty. Any day now. By the way, what's up, MSD? This is your daily, monthly, yearly reminder that we could have had 7-star Toad, you guys. The community's biggest L, voting Colossus over Toad. What were you thinking? Colossus over Toad. Colossus over Toad. What were you thinking? The best part about Toad is that his prowess doesn't go away. Which is an ability I cannot believe they left in. Yes. Melt. Oh, that was rude. Nice. 40k non-crit. And now we've got enough prowess that the Unstoppable is basically turned off. Nice, nice. Alright, we need to get rid of the protection here shortly. Oh, 200k crit, let's go! Oh, I love you, Toad. Yeah, I remember my big complaint about this path was that the protection occurs too quickly, and like it's difficult to stay ahead of it since you have to use a striker. And my recommendation was that they put some sort of like increased spirit gain node on these fights, but they didn't listen to that one. Yeah, permanent prowess is just so good. Later, Pixie. Thanks for hanging out. It should have been a Paragon only vote. That's a mid-off? What? What? A mid-off between what? Between Toad and Colossus? No way. No way. Alright, let's see. Is he immune to poison? I think he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, so it actually doesn't matter, but we'll try Storm here, I think. She has a ton of prowess, too. Trying to finish my VT grind. Good luck, Cat. I finished mine the other day. Nice. Okay, get those prowess paused. Okay. Alright, we're going to build up to a big special 2 here. Oh, it got some! let's go. That was very satisfying. What's up, J Will? Lost 2 matches in Vibranium 2. Lost 3 in Vibranium 1. Oof. Yeah, I don't like. I only do my 3 matches every couple days just to keep up with the objective. So however long that takes me to get into GC doing just that is what I do. Then I play my requisite 1 match, and then I am done with Battlegrounds until the next season because I just can't be bothered with it anymore. Shang-Chi instead of Kate. That's true. However, that vote took place before Necropolis. And people were not aware of how good she was going to be there. So in hindsight, yes, it looks like a bad vote. However, I guarantee that if people knew what they knew now and they had that vote again, it would be a lot different. Her debuffs, like her Sig ability, is just so weird. Like, the debuffs are unpredictable. They're too short to do anything meaningful. Like, I really feel like she's a better champ unduped. Oop. Oh, nice. Unblockable at the perfect time there. Nice. There we go. No! Stop! Plus, I mean, it's giving me willpower healing, so, you know, great. Did she just give me more prowess, too? Thank you, Wanda. Oh, you're so kind. Alright, we need to get to... Oh boy. Oh boy. I let her get too much of that, whatever it's called. Okay. Too much, instability? Is that what her stuff is called? I think Kabam regrets us giving us Jugs instead of Claire. I don't think... I think those are 2 sides of the same bad coin. I would say they are both busted in different ways. Best relic for Vox. I'm not sure there is a really good one. Come on, dude. Okay, that's fine. Oh, dude, Dust is so good. I wish I had her awakened. I would have. I have regrets. Ms. Marvel. I don't think he has like direct damage. Any relic is probably fine for him. Yeah, if I had the dupe, I would have ranked her up last night probably. Yeah. We can try Danny. Although I want Danny, I think, for what's his face? Rintra, so. Yo, Needles. What's up, Joey? I don't think I said hi to you already. Really? That didn't kill him? There we go. The old Mega Man 1% left. Find it so stressful evading Joe's specials. I find with like him and like Killmonger especially as well, like their special twos, they are both more likely to throw them when you're far away, so it makes it a little bit easier to bait and predict. Like Killmonger's not going to jump into you like when he's right next to you, but if you back up enough, he's more predictable. Same thing with Joe. Venom Pool is the same way as well. He wants to be far away. All right, let's go here because we can. Yeah, we can parry him and get the passive stun if he shrugs it off. Oh! Was that a 500,000 crit? Holy moly. 584k crit on the special 2. Let's go! The power of OG Storm, guys. Oh, what a champ. How many prowess was that? I didn't even feel like that was a lot of prowess. Oh, that was very, very enjoyment. 1 storm million damage. That's good. Now you have to go to this little... Okay, never mind. I thought it was something else. She does hit very, very hard. Love her. I love her. Alright, so we have Dust, we have Danny, we have Cheel for the slow counter, or the Rinchra counter. And we can't use Wick, we can't use Neutralize. But we need somebody else with slow. Silk could probably work. Or we can't use Luke because of Adamant Axiom. Actually, I don't even think slow is going to work at all. I think it has to be grit or some sort of like just play around it. Let's bring Photon just because she's immune to all of his crap. Yeah. But I think Cheelth is probably going to carry here. Silk destroyed him. I thought that slow is ability accuracy, so you can't counter the fight or flight node. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it though. Yeah, that the plan is Cheelth here, for sure. Yeah, Valkyrie would definitely be good. Yeah. All right, so basically just keep spamming special 1. Watch out for fight or flight. Try and do foresight. Oh, and he's immune to stun, and his heavies are unstoppable. Okay, so we have to make sure we keep the grit up right away. Nice. Again, the light intercept didn't work. He's already at 11 charges. Fantastic. Really? Oh, because he was cornered. Yeah, this fight, I remember this being so irritating. Like, I think she'll get through it just fine. But he is so much unstoppable in this fight. Oh, we can use the Unstoppable for Foresight. I didn't think about that. Love how he is able to dex out of my my heavy counter every time. Alright, I didn't want to get the Oh, come on, brother. At least the bleeds are doing their work here. Come on, dude. Alright, fine. Good. Oh, so annoying. Wait, she can hit through unstoppable? Yes, that is like her main thing. The grit passive that she gets on her special one lets her treat unstoppable as if it doesn't exist. Like Dust also has it, Beta Ray Bill also has it. I think they're the only 3 that have grit. Valkyrie has something different. Cashew gifting a membership. Congrats to Nixon. Hiding in chat, lurking. Oh, Nixon suggested Valk earlier. Nixon, congratulations on your membership to the channel, and enjoy your emojis, which I'm sure Cashew has ready in a copy paste. PPG, thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Hope it was helpful for you. There they are. Thanks, Cashew. Easiest boss in a while. I felt like she was a little bit trickier than Orochi, but didn't come... I don't think she was as difficult as like Glycon or Bahamut. I would probably put her... She's somewhere in there with like Cytalis and Cerastes, I think. Maybe a little easier. Rapid thumb taps. Nice. All right. All right, this path, it says we need mutants who take no bleed damage. There are quite a few of those, so... And then we're going to take the Shuri boss with Vox, it looks like. All right, so mutants who take no bleed damage, that would be Onslaught, that would be Sinister, that would be Dust. And then... we could probably put Negasonic in here against the skill champs. Who else is good for Shuri? We need Unblockable. Unblockable or Undermine. Vox is really good. Okay. Let me double check the nodes on her here. All right, they got rid of Newton's Law. That is a crap node. All right, you need to knock her down. Maybe Gladiator? Oh, here we go. When the defender is knocked down, they gain an auto-block charge. If the defender is struck while the charge is active, they gain auto-block. Okay, so I think Vox should be fine there. Scream should also be fine, I would bet. Newton's Law was the one where they alternate between unstoppable and unblockable, where you have to like heavy counter her to switch them. It was ridiculous. And like you combine that with the auto block, and it was just so irritating. Ooh, Angie plus Odin. That's a good shout. And she can parry non-contact too. All right, let's bring in Vox. And I think these 3 champs can probably get through the path. Scream should also work. Yes, it's an even more annoying version of Oscillate. That's a good way of putting it, yeah. Mike Nuke down with Gladiator, yeah. If you, I mean, I guess if you don't mind dealing with the auto block, it's fine. All right. What's the notes here? Chitinous Thorns, Winded, Armor Up, blah blah blah. Okay. He purifies the bleeds. Maybe I should just rank 4 Onslaught unduped. But like he does stuff like this at rank 3, and I'm like, do I really need it? Do I really need him? I thought about that a lot today, actually. The mutant gem. I was pretty bummed about it last night, I think. But like I think the play is Apocalypse. Which is what? A couple weeks from now, I think. If I dupe Dust between now and then, I will probably rank her up. But I think a rank 4 Apocalypse for War is the way to go. I feel like I should just keep using him. One Angry Crab. She can unblockable? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, perfect. One more, buddy. Nice, there we go. No, stop! Oh my god. Cancel. How many times is that going to happen? Yes, she can when duped. So, like, I'm sure, I mean, Mike has a rank 4 Gladiator, so I'm sure it was absolutely fine. And I'm sure he was doing the, you know, the Goblin mode stuff where he was just hitting her during her specials and killing her that way. So, probably, like, sidestepping into the special 1, I would bet, and then baiting the special 1 and just punching her, you know, in between it all. Right? Nice. No parry. Perfect. Okay, why can't I parry her? Oh, dude, she was... That was my fault. She was not stunned, obviously. Alright, well, Dust is still awesome. Which path is this? This is the Seeing Red path in 922, Joey. Hey, what's up, Fuzz? Good to see you, brother. 9.2 is, it's fun times. It's fun times. Couple weird fights, nothing like truly painful, I guess. What do I want to do here? Let's just dust it again. Dust. Oh yeah, the prowess from the bleeds. But I think, doesn't she still take the bleed damage because it has like enhanced bleed? Yes. Okay, he is not going to be stunned. So you need to dash back, sidestep into the special 2. Oh, dude, she's so awesome. I would love to rank her up, but I can't. I just can't do it unduped. Can't do it. Yeah, I saw Akbar using Juggernaut for the Karnak fight last night, and I feel like I really missed an opportunity because he definitely had an easier time than I did with it by a long shot. It's not. See, I don't know what like the math is on that because like the Seeing Red node reduces potency of bleed debuffs by 90%, but the potency of the bleeds are 180. So like, is it, if it's additive, then that's still a 90% potency, or is it multiplicative? Like, I don't know how that math works. Then that is specifically why I didn't write down Storm, was because of enhanced bleed. Dust best mutant? Not quite. She's up there though. My eyes are lagging all over this Dust gameplay. I'm playing Shadows right now. I'm not really feeling it too much. It definitely doesn't have the appeal that like Valhalla and especially Odyssey did for me. Like the characters are fine, the story is fine, but like they've made a lot of changes to this one that I really don't care for. Most of the map is mountains and woods and makes traversal difficult. Trying to go outside at night is like impossible because it is so dark. I hate the combat. I hate the combat so much. I hate the soulsification of every game's combat system. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to sit there and have a 20-minute fight against some common grunt enemy because I have to parry him 5 times to get in 1 hit. Like, that's not interesting to me at all. But so I mean, it's good. It's fine for an Assassin's Creed game, but like it's definitely not to my top 5. Odyssey is still the pinnacle of Assassin's Creed for me. I hear the joy in your voice when you just saying Dust. Oh man. Speaking of, what's up, Vega? Yeah, Origins is great. Valhalla is good, but way too large. Valhalla was the game where I was like, okay, they need to slim it back. But like Odyssey is like perfect for me, and Origins is probably my number 2. Origins is worth it just for like the explanation for where they come up with the assassin logo at the end. It's just really cool. Yeah, Black Flag also in my top 5, but like Cassandra, the main character in Odyssey, is just like, I adore her. I love everything about the character. I am a huge Greek mythology buff, so it like really played into like my interests already. Yeah, my top 5 are probably Odyssey, Origins, Black Flag, maybe Brotherhood, and Valhalla in the top 5. I have a list, an official list somewhere that I keep, but I don't know. I don't want to look it up right now. Malaka. What's the worst AC? Now you're gonna make me look up my list here. Hold on. I think this might be a hot take. I think the first one is the worst one. Maybe close with Liberation, only because I played Liberation on Vita and it was like unplayable on Vita. But I bet if I went back and played it again, Liberation had a bunch of good ideas that they just never fleshed out. Like the costumes didn't make sense. The first one I really hated, and then 3. That the bottom 3 there for me are 1, 3, and Liberation. I like 3. Oh, dude, Connor sucks. Connor sucks so bad. Revelations is your least favorite? Interesting. I liked Revelations. I loved the Altair stuff in Revelations. What do I want to do here? I kind of just want to keep using Dust. Yeah, I liked Rogue was okay. I liked the idea of playing as a Templar. That was neat to me. Once again, light backdraft intercepts just don't work. How many times am I going to complain about that tonight? Right. Okay, that's what I want. Oh, got a little bit of lag there from the sandstorm. No AC3 slander will be tolerated. I got news for you. I slander AC3 all the time. So little AC3 story. My friend Brian, back we all bunch of us all got Assassin's Creed 3 at around the same time. My friend Brian hit a platinum breaking glitch with that absolutely insane Encyclopedia of the Common Man quest, where one of the villager people disappeared and could not give him the next quest in the quest line, and it was the only trophy that he had left for platinum, and he was like, 100+ hours into the game, and he was just like, I'm done. I can't do this again or anymore. What's your top 3 Capcom IPs? Mega Man is all 3 of them. Oh, I just realized. Oh wait, we're doing Shuri here, right? All right. Let's grab Odin for Angela. Um. Um. I think this will be fine. Yeah. Yo, what up, DLL? Hope you're doing well. AC3 was the first in the series that I played, and the American history holds a place in my heart. I understand that. I understand that. I found Connor very unlikable. I hate how they made him frequently mention how he didn't want to take sides in the war, and every mission literally had you taking sides in the war, and he was switching sides, here and there. I found him just totally unlikable as a character. So getting ready to scream at Steam, needing to be quit out with Task Manager every time my computer goes to sleep. It doesn't need to be running all the time, does it? You could just cancel it from your startup and just open it when you need it, right? Mega Man X is goated. The classics for me are the best. All right, so what do I need here? I need. Okay. I just need Undermine. Okay. Of course, she doesn't want to throw a special until I've got brute force on me. Come on, dude. Oh my god. See, this is why the conspiracy theories are out about like the AI just knows, right? Like sitting here doing absolutely nothing, waiting for that brute force degen to show up. And I know it's just a happenstance, but it's so irritating when they do that. And now I'm going to die because of all the degen. Suck it, Shuri. Yeah, exactly, DLL. Exactly. It's one of those things where like there is a total disconnect between what I see to be true and what I know to be true, right? This cognitive distortion. Vibranium 2, go cat, go, you're almost there, you're so close. Until next season. I literally work on it and still hard to remember it doesn't know. Yeah. Yeah. How many times a day, not a day, how often do you find yourself like just like, I gotta double check. I gotta double check the code. Like, there has to be something weird here. You should not only wait for a sale, you should save up some money and get yourself a PS5 already, DLO. All right, what do we got here? We've got, all right, special damage, crit rate decreases. Okay, so we want probably guaranteed crits, maybe. Corner them to proliferate. Parry to clarify, and oh my god, stop, cancel. I need to figure out how to turn that off. I said I was going to wait until we move, and so wait I shall. Sigh indeed. Sigh indeed. I can't say what it is because it'll turn it on again. It's the voice activated assistant on my iPhone. Every time I say a word that approximates her name, she turns on as like, you need something? Can I help you? Last night, she was like, I can't call emergency access for you, but call 911. All right, punish specials with heavy attack is the big thing here. And then riot. Okay, so we need start of the fight and then knock down, so we can avoid the unstoppable if we don't use specials. But they'll be permanently unblockable, so. Alright, so let's do... Actually, I think Dust would work here too. So we'll keep her. Let's keep Chilth, because she's going to do some hard work here. I don't know. Who else is good on this path? Cashew gifting another membership. Blizzard, welcome. Enjoy those emojis, my friend. And thank you, Cashew, for another gifted membership. Appreciate your support. Degen was great, of course. Used mainly Gen and Chi. Okay. I will trust you on that one. Shathi did very well. She's only rank 1. Sig 20. Oh, you know what? Sentry would actually do really well here too. Let's grab him as well. And then we have Nightcrawler, who I have written down as Shuri, Prowler, or Red Skull can take Nightcrawler. We'll bring Prowler. I think he's probably the best option. Best champ in the game? Is she though? Is she though? Stun lets you slap the unstoppable off. That's clever. I like that. Alright, heavy countering specials is kind of like Chilth's deal here, so... I mean, this is working out pretty well, I feel like. Okay. Okay. that was super lucky. No damage taken. Just as I planned it out. Oh man. He absolutely could have pounded my face in there, and he was like, "No, no. Instead, we drink." I kind of want to ramp. I don't. Let me think here. I don't think Sentry's gonna do much for the boss. So ramping him up here seems. If we can do it, we can do it. It's fine. Okay. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Oh, no, we lost. Okay, we're good. We got the charge, but we took some damage at the end there. Hey, what's up, Lincoln? That is my sister-in-law's name, spelled differently. First-time viewer, how are you? I am well, my friend. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. First-time viewer. Don't get many of those. Don't like using Sentry. Okay. Really good unstoppable counter. I enjoy him quite a bit. What do I want to do here? Gamora's special one is so irritating. Let's just use dust and we'll deal with it. And then by the time we have a special 3, it's not going to matter. Nice, nice. Frame perfect button masher. There we go. 2 dexes right there. Yep. Look at this. Just literally, I can't even get a single hit in. We need some more sand debuffs here. What do they max out at? I don't even know. Alright, screw you. Oh, are you kidding me with that? Dude. The intercepts failing and the special intercepts are such grade A bullshit. Are you kidding me with that? Just... What are you like? Are you just supposed to never dash into them whenever they have a bar of power because they can do that at any point in time? Like, that is so stupid. Ugh. It's like impossible to heavy counter her specials too. Oh my god, please use it. She's waiting for me to dash at her. Oh, I'm still mad about that dust fight. Alright, at least we got the pause going now. Okay. Annoying. Oh. The short answer is yes. I know. That was a rhetorical question. Hey Sim, I noticed you copied my playing style. Get hit in the face and die. Do you ever have your victory medals not apply when a fight still says 0? Is it a visual bug, Cat? I feel like that's happened to me before. If you like restart the app, I think they'll be there. See, like Akbar, I feel like we shouldn't need to do that, right? Because there's like way back in the day, Dave put out this video talking about like block confirmation, but like because of the speed at which they're making decisions, like I don't think that concept exists anymore because they're just constantly twitching and like you can dash in and it's just like 50-50 whether they decide to hold their block or, hey, somebody is dashing at me, maybe I should use this special attack. I also think that part of the problem is, this, we talked about this last night, the 60 frames per second, I think, is compounding the issue. But like it's tough because I like 60 frames so much that I don't want to turn it off. But I do think that would help alleviate some of the problem. Look at these bleeds, man. "26 bleeds, guys. Let's go." Oh, alright. That was a good one. It never actually existed. It's just less likely for them to go boon. Yeah, we can chat for a bit. Why don't you... Oh, you're already in there. Oh, you're in the stream chat. Okay, let me fix my audio settings here. Headphones. Okay. Say something. Okay. And let me know if you guys can hear him or if his volume needs to be turned up a bit so I can adjust it. Could not hear him. Okay. Turn that up here. Okay. Oh, I put the audio setting on the wrong thing again. I put it through my headphones instead of the cable. Hold please. Which one is it? Is it this one? Say something.
Testing.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That should be. You guys should be able to hear him now. I see the little green bar moving.
Cool. Yeah, the frame rate is capped on PC, but I don't actually think it needs to be. We'll kind of talk. We'll deal with that when we get there. But the decision-making architecture should be capped to 60. That was kind of something that we talked about rebuilding under the hood or in the lead up to that. Because we decided that 30 was just too slow. It causes a lot of problems. Like, basically, if the decisions were happening at 30, then you don't get any of the increased fidelity that lets you, like, dex more precisely and not have dexterity, right?
Right.
And so we had to speed up the decision architecture, but our plan for the moment is that if we ever going forward, what's the word? If we ever decide to do like 120 in the future, we'll probably still keep the decisions to 60 and just not go any higher there.
Got it.
Because you're not likely to meaningfully improve the experience for humans by taking it above 60 frames per second for decisions. It's just the rendering would be prettier.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Yep. Oh, God. I immediately regretted that decision. Oh, my God. He's kicking my ass right now. I've got the withers, so we should be okay now.
Yeah, I did all of these Mystic fights with Jen. Yeah, it's mainly for the anti-unstoppable, Alan. The halt just makes things a lot simpler. Especially for Mangog, because if you're using somebody like Degen, She plays around the node really well, but you still need to save a special to disable his unstoppable. So having something like this just makes it clean. She disabled the unblockable though, and we saw that that can be relevant.
Does it not come back then, unless you use a
It
special?
comes, uh, yeah, it won't come back. It'll just stay off.
That's useful.
I've never drank a Dr. Pepper. Ask me anything. Do you live in Texas? If so, then that's a sin. Otherwise, it's fine. It's a soda.
Never had a Dr. Pepper. Wow. Okay.
It is essentially carbonated prune juice, but it's awfully tasty carbonated prune juice.
I can't say that I've ever had prune juice, so I don't know if that is an apt comparison or not. We used to give it to my kids when they were babies. For reasons which I don't need to go into on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sentry is the only one currently who has Halt, I think. Very cool ability. Old school Surge. Ooh, I remember that stuff. This one
Define
I remember
near
difficult
subs.
because you can't have you counter her special one.
Yeah. This one in. What did I use for this one? Probably Serpent.
Oops. Calculated risk there did not pay off.
I'm not sure there's an objective answer to that, Stubbsy. I generally like to turn those things around and ask you where, like, how far out would Sentry in the basic have to be for you to not regret that? Like, I think it kind of needs to be a personal call. But the
I
other
do
thing
like
I'm going to point out is that there are just a lot of freaking characters in the basic now.
yeah.
Here,
I do like Sentry's Awakening gem or Awakening ability quite a bit. I didn't think I would care, but it comes in very handy because it's the indestructible is long enough for basically anybody's 5-hit combo. So it's like a get out of jail free card for a lot of really bad things.
yeah, I
All
think
right,
that's fair.
so I think we'll do. I'm trying to decide between. I think Red Skull is probably good for this. He's at rank 3. I'm sure he's at rank 2. Who did you use for this Nightcrawler?
Prowler. I was there for a while.
Okay, that's what I have him on the team, but okay, let's use.
It worked. It just wasn't quick.
Yeah, let's use Red Skull because we'll at least get the crit resistance if he screws us. Hey, what's up, Under? All right. Cement shoes, root passive, dizzy. All right. So I don't think we want to. Okay. All right. Perfect. Brother, really?
Worth noting, my Prowler was also ascended. That's why I was there for a while. Can someone give me a practical application to Bastion's power reroute? You get more power and throw more specials and do more damage. I promise I'm not trying to be glib, but that's basically it. What exactly are you confused about?
Oh no. Oh, he switched himself too. That was very helpful. All right. That was awesome. I love using Prowler so much. Koye was really good for that fight. Oh, that's a good shout, Koye. All right, cool. Strats. I feel like I've noticed Nightcrawler changing his form on his own. It's like 50-50. Yeah, I mean, you have to be comboed, so. I find it incredibly difficult to do it by, like, the old way.
Yeah. I know there are ways to do it, but I've never relearned it, and so I just haven't really switched his form in like since the buff.
Yeah, same. I saw Nick136 do it during his ordeal run, and it was like immediate. I was like, how did you get him to cooperate like that so quickly? All All right. We've got this path here with power steel, degen, spam special one.
No, wait, it's not, assuming you're asking about Bastion. It just requires you to be reducing their combat power rate, which happens whenever you have the disintegration up. Unless you're fighting Zola. He's weird.
We'll do photon, we'll do titania. Actually, do we need Luke here? I don't think we need Luke here. We need titania, though. And we'll do ham, and then we'll bring in a boss option. Okay. No bad questions in here, Stubbsy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about that at all. Because like people ask that stuff all the time, and you want to feel like you really are doing smart things with your resources. It's just, it's not. There's usually not really a right answer, right? Because yeah, you might be able to save the gem if you wait for him to go into the basic, but that requires you to pull him from the basic, right? And what am I thinking? It's like in that time that it waits, even if he does come relatively soon, you still have to ask yourself, like, okay, would I prefer to have the dupe and use it in that intervening time? And how much is that worth to me? Is it worth potentially like burning some 7-star shards, that kind of thing? Because I think one of the biggest things to focus on there is that like MCOC is very much a resource management game and a roster development game, but you have to remember that it's all against the backdrop of the inexorable march of time, to make it kind of weird. But like you are always going to be moving forward. There's always going to be more resources. There's always going to be things that you're using the characters that you invest in on. And so like just at the end of the day, you kind of have to let go of the idea of optimizing all of it and just invest in the characters that you want and that are making your life easier and more interesting. It's kind of how I come at it.
We had a chat beforehand, Cashew.
I think that depends on what you mean by meta, Bramigar. I think about the meta constantly as a character designer, but I may not mean exactly the same thing.
in the sense of like if you just rank up who you like and don't worry so much about who the top tier characters are, I would probably agree with that statement though. I try to adhere to that as much as I can while still making smart decisions.
Yeah. I would follow it to some extent, but I feel like I still like want to make sure that I have, the various RPG asks covered.
Sure.
And to me that counts as meta. I'm just not necessarily worried about like is this person in the top 3 in their class? Like
Right.
that I don't care about that at all.
I can't like break the habit of dexing the special one here. It's very difficult. The degens look like they've been toned down here. I don't remember them being this kind of weak.
Yeah, I think they probably were.
Oop, that was really stupid. Oh, that's fine. Cat has her own meta, yes. Hypothetical sim: if you had a Jean, would she get your rank 4 gem? Trying to gauge her buzz relative to other mutants. I like Jean a lot. I confess I haven't played with her a lot either. So I don't know that I would commit to rank 4 right away. But I do think she is pretty good. And I'm not just saying that because of present company. I like the way that she handles like the power efficiency differently is really, really cool.
Yeah, she'd certainly get my rank 4.
Yeah, that's not surprising at all. Need to heavy. Oop. Why was he unblockable there? He
I feel like I'm playing a different game every time I come back. I can understand that. At least a lot of characters.
Come on, buddy. We were having a good time until now. That was rude. Yeah, that was my approach to Lincoln. Just take the 2 champs that I enjoy playing the most in the game right now, and those were my easy choices for my first 2. That's also fair, Alan. Yeah. Like my favorite comic character is Iron Man, but like, the Iron Man characters are good, not amazing, but like I just want to rank them up anyways just because I like them. All right, we have a Mojo next, so let's just do this. I think so. You have to check the dates, how many days are left on the double track. I think that'll answer your question. So I think when we get that token, that's when we're able to redeem him.
I respect Red Skull and Overseer. I probably would have ranked 3'd my Overseer today if I had had the cats for it.
I was wondering if you were going to.
I only have one science cat at the moment. That's a little outside of the realm of, let me just try and spend some stuff.
Yeah. Why is Odin such a tank, man? Goodness gracious. It's that beefy armor up.
Yup.
Nice. Okay. I think you should just go with Silk Akbar. Like, you like her. I know that there's not much she can't do at rank 3 that requires rank 4. But, you like her.
Yeah.
Nice. I do think that Silk is a way better option than Penny. And I know you like them both, but I feel like Penny has fallen off as... And again, I'm coming at this strictly from a Wars perspective because I don't have good Battlegrounds opinions. But like as a defender in War, I think she was countered way too quickly, and has a lot of options. And as an attacker, like the removal of the poison incinerate path pretty much got rid of her offensively in my head. Same with Red Hulk. He has like very little use now for the same reason. Do you foresee an increase in the items we can use or larger health pots becoming available? Hope so, is my answer. But I don't know.
I'm going to decline on that. You will read too much into it either way.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, I'm just going to use Ironheart here, but I think Iron Man will work as well, so we're going to grab him. Speaking of Iron Man... DLL Sim is on the buff Rolk team. I don't think that he needs a buff. I just think he's not good for war. I think those are definitely two different things.
They definitely are.
I did find it amusing today. I noticed that he Negasonic can incinerate him until a point where he ramps up too much resistance, but they still worked it for him up until then.
I hadn't thought about that, but that makes sense.
Yeah. Get back on the team. Alright, this is the fumble stuff. Bleed debuff, that's fine. Do I need the armor up for the unblockable? I think I do. I can't remember which is which. Yes. No.
Maybe.
Okay, it's the tracking. Okay, so I don't need the armor up to block her specials, so we're good. That was dumb. That was the easiest boss yet. Cheesed it with Ronin. That's awesome. Just for old time's sake, that's good. Oh man, the Ronin cheese. What are we at? This is 923. Okay. Maybe do this one, maybe one more, and then I think we're going to call it. All right, we've got battery-powered armor, armor break, stalwart shield, nullify. Oh, right, this is the one where... yeah. Okay. Alright, I think we want long shot here. Kushala. Probably Purgatory.
Is Ironheart good?
I don't know if that was a serious question, but yes.
I think it was. It's just funny because of the audience.
I don't know if Purgatory is going to get her stuff online fast enough for this lane. I feel like Wiccan can't remove stuff, but neither can she.
Wiccan can remove a couple things, but yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I mean, there's a node where, like, if you knock him down, you can nullify. And then for the Iron Man, I think Gladiator can solo, so I'm not really worried about that. So
Mhm.
bring Gladiator. Let's try Purgatory right away, and if we need to restart the path and dump his sorry butt, we will. Purg, smoke this lane for me? Okay, that bodes well.
There you go.
He was tilting. VT over, congrats, cat. For longer quests like this, I don't think the dupe is needed because you're probably going to get to 5 or to 10 neutralize before the fight's over, so. Come on, come on. Oh my goodness, come on, buddy. There you go. Alright. Shout out to the shield things for being the best item in the game. Oh boy, that was bad. That was bad. I didn't think it would give him that much power.
That's okay. How dramatic could his special 3 be?
What's
Oh,
that?
you skipped it. No, it was just because his animation is so silly with the planet explosion.
Right. Alright. Guardian. Okay. We don't want to use Purgatory here. Actually, no, we still can because Nullify and because Armor Break.
Yeah, she's quite good for him. Funnily enough.
What? The armor ups are just so quick now.
Hmm.
This is probably going to give him a special 3 again. Nope, it did not. Oop, that was dumb. He caught me. He caught me. You are not nuts to be feeding Purgatory Sig. She's really good with the Sig ability. Alright, well, the Purgatory experiment is now over. Nice. I think we can get through the rest of the path with these champs. It'll be fine. Have you heard Epic the Musical? I've not heard of that. What's it about? Oh, it's about the Odyssey. No, I'm not a big musical guy, though, so... Oh my god, dude. Stop. Just... Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed here. Oh my goodness. He's just blocking everything. Dude, I cannot get an intercept here to save my life. Yikes. Alright, well, they get easier after this, so. Alright. Who is that question to, Pixie? Why didn't I get an incinerate there? There we go.
Oh, is the... Okay. Was there only one buff?
I think so, yeah.
Was maybe removed by the node?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Apologies for coding her responsibly. You got me interested, Cashew. I am a musical guy. Saw Operation Mincemeat while I was in London. It was fantastic.
Nice. I've heard of that. Wasn't that a did they make a movie out of that?
I don't think so. It's relatively new.
The name sounds familiar. Right. Longshot's pretty good. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's only rank 2. He's absolutely crushing this fight.
Yeah, no, he's insane.
My goodness. Holy crap. I don't. Or if you're talking to me, Pixie, I don't think I'm finishing tonight. No, we'll probably save the rest for tomorrow or Thursday, as it is getting late. Actually, I think this will be the last path I do tonight. All right. It probably doesn't even matter. All right, Kat. We'll take it easy. Talk to you later. Oh, nice crit there.
You don't gotta call her out like that, Sans.
Okay. Beautiful sunset, brother. It is 10 to 11. You damn Californians. Actually, you might be north of California. I don't remember where you're from. You're a West Coaster, though. I do know that. Alright, Gladiators should absolutely destroy this fight. I am convinced. Yeah, heavy counter the heavies. Okay. Probably bring Thanos for funsies too, if we need him. I don't think we will. Oregon. Okay, I knew it was somewhere over there. $1 p.m. here. Aren't you supposed to be working, Sans? Later, Cashew.
For a whole board. Jesus.
This is good.
Took me so long to get Gladiator. I just don't use him.
He's so much fun. Oh, he keeps activating the aura. That's why he's doing stupid stuff. There we go. Brother, use your special when I have the unstoppable. Or you can just kill me right through the unstoppable. Okay. Why did I take damage there? Or so much damage, I would say.
I wasn't watching closely, honestly.
It was the power burn. It looked like killed me. Just I had the unstoppable up. I had enough confidence. Damage from hits is reduced 80%. Okay, so the power burn. But isn't he immune to power burn? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't feel like I should.
Are you sure it was a power burn or maybe it was a shock still?
It was the beam on the special 2, so I mean, maybe it was just strong enough to kill me, but
Yeah.
from the shocks, yeah, I mean, you might be right there. I keep forgetting about flux dispersal.
It's such an annoying node.
Nice. Alright. That was a little bit easier anyway. What happens if others join the stream voice chat? Only people with the required role can join, so probably nothing. And if somebody was able to join, I would probably kick them out and yeah. All right, that is halfway done.
Nice.
Did you finish last night, or how much more do you have left?
No, I've only done 2, 3. I don't know. I've done 1 each time I've streamed. I don't remember how many times I've streamed.
Did you do completion yet?
Yeah. No. I've been doing 1 quest at a time.
Okay. All right, let's see who else is live. We can give somebody a raid.
I'm probably gonna go live. Just
right now.
Yeah.
How long is it going to take you to get set up?
Save and exit.
Okay. All right, we're going to raid DLL as soon as he starts his stream. DLL has a very special role in your Discord. Yes, that role is for the war planners. Me, him, and Clown have that role.
What is it called?
Extra horny.
Yeah, it checks out.
Yep. I can't believe you're the first person who's noticed that, Blizzard. like he and Clown didn't even notice it. You guys were the first. You were the first one. Right.
I was like, oh, he probably just gave us some kind of administrative role to let us. Nope.
I was like, nobody will pay attention to this. It'll be fine. Yeah, there's a secret war planning voice chat in the server, Blizzard, that we use for voice calls. So
that is funny because, like, can you even hide roles that people have?
I don't think so. You can not have them show up in the list, but I don't think they're secret roles.
Yeah, because I know that you can hide the things the roles give you access to.
Right. Yeah, I mean, nobody else can join the voice chat, so I just double-checked the permissions. Only me and the stream chat people can. Akbar, of course. He knows. If you know, you know. What can I say?
Okay, now that I have everything up and I'm looking at it, no, I've only done 2 quests, so
okay.
On to number 3.
Right.
And now I'm live.
Okay. All right, I'll hang up with you here then, and I'll see you over there. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having me.
Yep, bye.
See ya.
All right. What did I miss? Anything else? What's up, Dragoon? Missed you saying hello while we were chit-chatting before. Sand's holding it down for the Aussies. Yeah, looks like you can't join. Yeah. All right, guys. Who else did I miss? Jane. I'm just gonna say Jay. Hello, best in explanation of Boss of Act. Thank you very much, Jay. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I am unfortunately finished up for the evening. We'll be back probably tomorrow, maybe Thursday. I do want to have this content done before Friday, before the deals go live, so I can just be in the most, the best possible place for rank ups and whatnot. So you tried to, Akbar. I would give you the perms. Hold on, I'll give you the roll. Where are you? There you go. DLL's still in there, but I don't think he realizes he hasn't left. All right, let me grab his link, and then we'll go give DLL a raid, and then I'm gonna go. All right. You just seeing if it worked. Black and gold raid. All right. Big thanks to Cashew, who was with us earlier, who paid and donated 2 memberships tonight to both Blizzard and Nixon, our newest members. Thank you so much, Cashew. I don't think Cashew's here anymore, but big thanks to Cashew for supporting the channel. One of my longest and most fervent supporters. I really, really appreciate him. So, all right, that's going to do it. We'll be back, like I said, Wednesday, Thursday. And hit like on your way out if you haven't hit it already. And if you aren't subbed, what are you waiting for? Honestly, just hit the sub button. You can change your mind later. It'll be all fine, right? Just subscribe. Subscribe. All right. Be good to each other. Peace.